The rise of life. What is life made of? How did it come to being? There's a lot of mysteries about life waiting to be solved. If we think about it, our planet is just a small drop in a vast universe. Scientists do not all agree on the basic steps of the rise of life. There are different theories to explain how life arose on Earth. At some point, in an unthinkable, distant past, some little bags of chemicals fetched to life. It absorbed some nutrients, gently pulsed, and had a brief existence. This much may have happened before, perhaps many times. But this time, it was different. This ancestral package cleaved itself and produced an heir. A tiny bag of chemicals passed from one living entity to another, producing what was known today as the Big Birth. Darwin's theory suggests that simple chemicals in small or shallow bodies of water might spontaneously form organic compounds in the presence of energy, from heat, light, or electricity from lightning strikes. These organic compounds could then have replicated and evolved to create more complex forms. In the 1950s, Stanley Miller then took Darwin's little warm pond theory and brought it into the laboratory. Miller connected the gases methane, ammonia, and hydrogen sulfide to an electrical shock, creating amino acids that are the basic building blocks of life. His discovery was the beginning of how life began. Lord Kelvin suggested that the germs of life might have been brought to the Earth by some meteoroid. This discovery suggested that the necessary compounds for life came from outer space. It seems that there wasn't life on Earth 3.5 billion years ago. There were only huge active volcanoes, copper-colored red sky, no nurture or life, no oxygen, and only bacterial organisms were found. But suddenly, asteroids came to Earth in what was known as the heavy bombardment, and it was how life began. If you wish to create another living object, whether a goldfish or a head of a lettuce or even a human being, you would only need 4 principal elements: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen, and a small amount of a few others. Put these together in 3 dozen or so combinations to form some sugar, acids, and other basic compounds, and you can build anything that lives. Molecules composed of organic base, a sugar, and a phosphate group together in a chemical reaction create chains of nucleotides called nucleic acids. Nucleic acids link together to form RNA and DNA, the complex molecules that contain the code for carbon-based life. Simply, life on Earth. Scientists don't know for sure how life was formed, but they have different speculations, ideas of how life came to be. But for now, we have to stick to these theories until maybe one day we can discover the absolute truth of the rise of life.